4 transformations. The 4 transformations are rotation, reflection, translation, and enlargement. If you're asked to describe a certain transformation, the wording you must use is as follows. Rotation, you need to say the centre of rotation, which will be a coordinate, so the point at which your shape has been rotated. By how many degrees, so that might be 90 degrees, 180 degrees, etc. And whether that rotation was clockwise or anti-clockwise. With a rotation, if it was in an exam, I would put your hand up and ask for tracing paper. Otherwise, it's very difficult to conduct a rotation without tracing paper. A reflection is the mirror image, and there will be a line of reflection. So you would say a reflection in the line of, it might be something like y equals or x equals, and you need to find that line of reflection. A translation is where the shape has moved by a column vector. So it will move by an x direction and a y direction. For example, if that column vector is 2 minus 3, your shape has moved 2 units to the right and 3 units down. An enlargement is the only one that will change the size of your shape, whether that be an increase in size or a decrease in size. So it will be by a scale factor. If that scale factor is 2, then your shape will be twice the size. If your scale factor is a half, your shape will be half the size. If your scale factor is minus 2, it's going to be 2 times the size, but in the opposite direction. And this one only appears on higher paper. And we'll do an example of each. If you're asked to describe an enlargement, we would say an enlargement by scale factor, whatever it may be, you work that out. And you also have to find the point of the centre of enlargement. And you'd write that as a coordinate. So this is the wording you need to be able to describe a particular transformation. Now looking at example questions. So we want to rotate shape A 90 degrees clockwise, centre O. So the best way to do this is to grab some tracing paper and draw over your shape and put your pen at centre 0 and rotate your shape 90 degrees clockwise. So be sure to use tracing paper and follow those instructions. And this would be where our new shape is. This is a rotation. Enlarge triangle B by scale factor 3, centre 1, 2. Now there's a couple of ways to do enlargements depending on who has taught you. So quite often we draw these lines through the corners of the shape through that centre of enlargement. Or, this is my preferred method, purely because it makes doing negative scale factors much easier. So we pick a point and we say that point is 2 units to the right of the centre of enlargement. It's a scale factor of 3, that's now going to be multiplied by 3, so we're now going 6 units to the right. So our new point will be here. The base of the triangle was 2 units long. We're multiplying that by 3. It's now going to be 6 units long. The height of the triangle was 3 units long. We times that by 3, it's now 9 units long. And then we join together to find our new shape. If we wanted to use that first method, what we see is if the height was 3 units, it's now going to be 9 units. So you find the points between your lines that's 9 units in height and draw your shape. Drawing the lines works if you are trying to describe a transformation. So using a ruler and a pencil, you join the corners of your shape up, and where those lines cross, that's how you find your centre of enlargement. Reflect shape P in the line x equals -1. So we need to be able to draw that line. That line means that the x coordinate is always -1. So you could make up some coordinates, -2, 0, -1, 0, -1, 1, -1, 2. Then you join together those points, and that is your line of x equals -1. Or you're drawing a line through the x coordinate of -1. So it's a vertical line. Pick a point and count how many squares we are away from the line of reflection. 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3 the other side. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And join together. What you'll notice is with a reflection, they should be the mirror image of each other. A translation. So we are moving by column vector -3, 2. So we are going -3, so we are going to the left 3 units and we're going up 2 units. We're going to the left because it's a negative. So we pick a point. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2 up. Repeat. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2 up. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2 up. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2 up. And we join together. Now an enlargement, centre 0, 0, scale factor -2. Here's our centre point. So we pick a corner. Now that corner is 1 to the right and then 1, 2 up. So we're going 1 to the right and 2 up from the centre of enlargement. Now we're going a scale factor of -2. So it's going to be twice the size, but change the direction because it's a negative scale factor. So from the centre of enlargement we are now going 1, 2 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Pick the next corner. We are going 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1, 2 up. 3 to the right and 2 up. Double it and change direction. So from the centre we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Repeat with your next corner. 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 3 to the right and 4 up. Double it and change direction. So from the centre of enlargement we are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. One final point, that's 1 to the right and 1, 2, 3 up. 1 to the right and 3 up. So we now double it and change direction. So from the centre of enlargement, we're always going from the centre. We are going 1, 2 left and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. Drawing them up, and this is our new shape. What you'll notice is, yes, it is double the size, but it also appears to have been reflected. You will only be asked to describe a single transformation. So if a shape looks like it has been enlarged and reflected, that means it's an enlargement by a negative scale factor.